Hi, this is a video on how to improve your recoil control. A lot of people will tell you that you need to learn patterns and sprays and all that stuff for recoil, and I'm here to tell you that you don't need to. All you need to learn is two techniques: jitter aiming and recoil smoothing. Both of these topics I will be covering in this video, and I feel like I did them pretty in depth, so let me know what you think. Like, comment, sub, whatever the fuck. Go watch my techniques. Go! So the first technique you're going to need to learn is aim smoothing. Aim smoothing is super useful on targets that are closer or at 60 meters from you. So all you have to do is aim onto the target and strafe while keeping your aim on them. And with this, it'll cancel out all of the recoil. This is because Apex has a thing put into the game where all of your recoil cancels out if you're moving your mouse at a very consistent rate. I'm not exactly sure what rate that is, but you can figure it out because it's hard to explain. And obviously I'm not warmed up at all. But this is really useful for guns like the R99, the R301, anything that you want to shoot long distance but generally has a hard recoil pattern. So if we pull out the R99, this is without me moving my mouse down whatsoever. This is just moving left or right and strafing with the target. This is just something you really have to get into the firing range and figure out the exact distance you need to move, left or right, and mouse, because honestly, it's really hard to explain. It's just really, but it's at the same time, it's super easy just to get a feel for. So, that's the first technique. It works on basically any gun, any automatic gun. And I could be doing it better, but I'm not warmed up right now, so that's a pretty good excuse for me. But the next technique you're going to need to learn is jitter aiming. Jitter aiming is where you do a bunch of small circle-like movements on your mouse which somehow cancel out recoil. This is super useful for slow-firing automatic guns like the Flatline, the L-Star, and it can be applied to guns like the R99 and not really the R301. But I mean, it's possible. I don't know. I doubt the alternator. I mean, why would you want to do it to the alternator? But still, it's super useful for guns like the Flatline and L-Star and sort of R301. And all you have to do is just jitter your mouse like this. Make a bunch of small micro movements that are faster than the recoil of the gun. And ideally, you want to be going as fast as possible, but as stable as possible. And if you do this, it should keep your aim very stable. This is not me pulling down, this is all I'm doing is shaking my screen like that, my mouse like that. And this really applies to any distance, and it's way better for standing still targets. You really, if the target is moving, you're really going to want to try to aim strafe. Because I mean, you can jitter aim on moving, stop. But you can do this in really long distances, which is why it's sometimes better than aim smoothing. So as you can see, it can be used in way further away targets with way more accuracy. Aim smoothing really is a max of 60 meters. And honestly, with that, good luck with recoil control. I hope you guys have a good day, have a good night, wherever the fuck you are. I don't care. I don't give a shit about your lives. Just give me likes and subscribers and comment on my videos. And honestly, like, this is a fucking dream to me, man. I have made tiny YouTube channels where all of them have failed my entire life. That text was mine. And this is the first one where it seems promising. I might be able to hit 1,000 subs, and like, bro, that seems like a very small amount, but that is a crazy amount to me. So, honestly, have a good day, man. Have a good night, whoever the fuck you are, wherever the fuck you are. Peace. Hey, I realized that Grog made a video on this 2 days ago. I promise this was in my Google Doc for like a week, and I just hadn't got to it yet. Really looks like I'm copying him. Promise it's not.